Familia de Lucha Libre Online y el calce, aquí te habla Pedro Vega, and I'm here with a Boricua, the Lucha Lit. Lince Dorado is here. How are you doing, brother?
Papi, what's up, man? Hello, what's up, todo mi gente? I love you all, man. I'm excited for this interview. Long time coming, and I already apologize, but I apologize again. I'm sorry for last week. We should have did this a week earlier. That's on me. That's my bad.
No, brother, it's okay. Let's first. I want to talk to you about the gears you were doing. You did something special for the WWE live in Mexico, and that gear, that mask. Bailey talked about wrestling with the mask. She was so scared of it because it was the first time. How do you came up with that gear, brother?
Well, first I say Bailey. I've been making her gear off and on since she was at NXT. And she was like one of my original customers. So um, I've been working with her for almost 10 years now. And more recently, I started making, the equipo of hers, everything. Started, I think WrestleMania, her gear maker se fue. He left. He went MIA, didn't answer her, and she had Royal Rumble like 4 days late, to go.
Yeah.
And she had no gear, but she knew she was winning. So she asked me, and she was like, yo, I know it's last minute, but can you make me something? I said, yo, come over. Her and Mercedes actually came over, and in a day I made her a pair of pants that she loved. And then she was like, can you make me a top? And I said, damn, okay, I guess. Because I like working under pressure. I like, you tell me when you need it, I make sure that you get it. I don't be like, oh no, I can't, I could do it, and then know that I can't do it. Like, I don't like doing that. But anyway, yeah, so she wore it, and then so this last one, the same thing. Misma cosa. She asked me like 4 days before she had it to go. Maybe like a week. Like, she gave me a week this time. But she had no design, no idea. And I said, well, listen, and I feel and understand it. Like, I go, you're Mexican, like, embrace it. It's okay to embrace the culture, even though you don't feel like you represent your culture, and we talk about it in a minute. Like, but you're a WWE superstar who happens to be Mexican. You're not a Mexican superstar. You're a WWE superstar who happens to be Mexican. I said, embrace that, have fun with it. Let's do, Sugar Skulls, let's do Day of the Dead. And then she had a friend draw like how you say zombie in Spanish? I don't even know. I can't remember. Like, zombie.
Zombie. Everybody says zombie that
Zombie,
in
right? So she
Spanish.
had a friend draw her like a zombie. And I said, oh, okay, we'll do like half zombie, half like bones. I think that'd be kind of cool. And from scratch, I took my pad and I started drawing. And I said, how many cats you got? She said 2. I said, okay. So I printed out 2 little like sugar skull cats that I drew, and I put them in her tights. And I'll send you the pictures if you want to put it in the podcast. But it's like little like Easter eggs. So she could be like happy and like be like, oh, that's cute. Not everybody gets to see it, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, it came out really good. She really liked it. And then for the masks, I said, well, listen, also, you going to Mexico. When's the next time you're going to go to Mexico and make an entrance? You should have a lucha mask. She's like, I don't know. Like, I was like, well, we'll cut the top off so your hair can come out, so you don't mess up your hair, and easy to pull out. I said, you should do it. And you don't have to wrestle, just come out in it. I think it'd be cool. And finally she said, yeah. And when she sent me the zombie picture of what her friend drew her, I said, oh, this is perfect. I'll just make this into like a lucha mask, like, half and half, and half zombie, half bones. And that was it. She liked it. She didn't want to wear it until she asked Ray, like, what you think? And Ray said, yeah, hell yeah, wear that out there. And you watched the video, everybody loved it. I think she liked it too. She got into it.
Yeah.
Like, she wanted to be like Lucha Bailey and stuff. So I'm actually was talking to her today because I'm doing something for spoiler, doing something for SummerSlam. That's in August, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the
So
next pay-per-view. The
yeah,
next PLE.
I'm gonna do a cool entrance jacket for her.
Ooh.
I don't want to spoil. I'll spoil it for my
Uh,
Puerto Ricans, man. I'm gonna do like a macho man, like something sexy, like cool.
ooh.
Um, she got somebody making the gear, but I'm gonna do the like a cool macho man and go back to NXT days with her, like the tassels.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think that'd be kind of cool. And I got a couple of days to do it, but I got time. But I got some shows I got to do. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I get that mask and put it in my collection behind me. But if she don't say,
yeah.
it's okay. She's gonna pay for it anyway.
No, no, no. That gear, that mask, and now you're telling me the spoiler that SummerSlam she's gonna go with a jacket flow macho man. And man, you're so creative. How how do you start this creation of your mind, drawing everything and getting gears that make memories on any superstar?
Man, that's a good question. It comes. I gotta know the superstar first. Like I could do that for Bailey or Pam because that's my friend. But like if a regular wrestler that I never met before, he asked me like, "Oh, can you design this or that for me?" And I don't know him, like it's hard for me. I can't do it. But for my friends, I know what they like. I know, they got two cats or something that I know that they would enjoy when they wear it and feel, powerful or feel empowered. Um, that makes it easier. I also I watch everything with my kids. My kids help me. I asked them, I said, Papi, you like this? I'm like, change the color. I don't know if I like it. I'm like, all right, cool. Like all my gear, they pick. Every week I go, okay, what you want Papi to wear this week? I'm like, let's do purple, let's do pink. All right, cool. I don't care. Put it in the bag. Let's go. I let them pick everything. So they help me with Bailey's gear. They help me with anybody's gear that I do. It's a family business. I tell them, I said, what you need, I got you, but what you want, you work for. So they help me cut, they help me throw trash away, like when I'm making projects. They help. My kids are great, and they help me, like I said, make the gear. They help me make the decision, and that's the creative. They come from them.
Yeah, yo, that's so awesome. The kids are so creative sometimes, and they mix colors and all of that, and I
What
think that's very cool.
You know what it is? I asked them because the real reason I asked them, I think, is because in my head I go, if your gear doesn't make you look like an action figure that they want to buy,
Mhm.
then you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Then it's not good gear. So if they say it's good, it's got to be good because they would buy it as an action. I asked them, I said, would you buy that if it was an action figure? And they'd be like, yeah, if it was an elite one, the bendy ones or whatever. I said, okay, yeah. So if that's why I asked them, and then that's why my gear is the way it is too.
Yo, that's so awesome. Lindsay, I want to talk to you about something that happened. I see the videos on social medias. You practice with Mercedes Monet getting ready for her big match against Stephanie Bagger and Forbidden Door. And I know you're good friends with Mercedes Monet. How is that preparándola,
Mhm.
her for that big match?
Mm. So also before I used to help her while in WWE too. Like a lot of her big matches, a lot of people don't know, but between me and Kalisto, like we helped a lot with a lot of the ideas that you saw her do with Bailey, Charlotte, um, everybody else that was there. Um, she whenever she has a big match, she always like calls me like, "Yo, what are you doing next week? Can we train?" And I know when she says that, I know that she means business. Like she's a hard worker, and she knows that I don't, because again, I got kids. That's the most important thing to me, my time with them. So if you take that away from me, you have to be pretty important or like somebody that I could like help you because kind of thing. So when she asked me, I said, "Yeah, I know you mean business. All right, let's do it." And we didn't know that they were going to film the stuff, but after they saw like the first 30 minutes of us training and doing all the basing and stuff. They were like, "Do you mind if we film some of this?" I says, "I guess. Can I get paid?" No. But yeah, I know she was excited, and I worked with Stephanie Vacker before in CMLL, and she's awesome. So I know they were gonna have a really good match, and I just wanted to help make the match even more lucha lit.
Lucha lit. I got that theme song in my head, brother. Who did that theme song
The
for you?
beat, man, the beat. John Kiernan, I believe that's how you say his name. He did a couple of AEW songs back in the day, like the first couple. I forget what other song he did, but I was using a different theme song, sound kind of like it. But I know, again, being a businessman and a wrestler, right? A professional wrestler and a businessman, but businessman first. I know if I wanted to be special, I needed to have special music that I could use everywhere. TNA, AEW, and if you see any of my matches there, I use my music because it's custom music and it's I
Yes.
own it. I own the name, and that's the business. That's the smart because I have a brand. People just like they just sell themselves as professional wrestlers. I have a brand
Mm.
that people like buy into. The music, the wrestling. Like I do it. I do it. But yeah, that theme song was by let me see, a guy named Necro. The original song that I took it from.
Yes.
The guy is his name is Necro. I can't say the name of the title because it has a cuss word in it. But the
Oh,
beat was what caught me. Like the dun
yeah,
dun dun
that
dun
beat.
dun dun dun. Because in WWE, I hated our music. I told them, I said,
Oh,
"Can we change this?" I gave them, me and Metallic gave them like different songs that we were like something like this, because we didn't want to come out and be like what you saw, like
yeah.
happy, the lucha, like like let our personalities, like that's WWE's version of lucha libre. That's not our version.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we wanted something different. We wanted a different theme song. They didn't do it. But when I left WWE, I said, I'm gonna get me the song I want. I don't want to have to rush to the ring. I don't want to run. I want to have a song that I could come out. And I'm just like taking my time, and everybody's like, "Oh dang,
Yeah,
that song good.
that
Hold on,
vibe,
hold on,
that
yeah,
vibe,
yeah."
the
So
vibe. Yo, that vibe was awesome. And I saw the like I don't know a month or 2 weeks. I saw a video and you and Sidney Akim, and Sidney Akim. Now I interview him back, but I didn't ask him about working with you. What can you talk to me about Cindy Akim now that he's in the Independence and did work for you with you?
yeah, well, okay. So he just texted me yesterday asking to train some lucha libre. So I'm trying to get him on to more lucha libre shows because I think
Ooh.
he has the right move set. And when we were in WWE, some people can be not willing to help him because he was like an outsider coming into
Mm,
wrestling. But me, Ricochet, Cedric, a lot of the cruiserweights, we thought, oh, he's like one of us, like a brother. He's just a good, like a brother trying to make it and help his family, and he's cool. So we would do at the PC these like, and nobody would watch it. Nobody. It would be four ways. It would be like me, Cedric, um, Sydney, and Ricochet. And we would just do four ways, and we were like, damn, if God forbid you ever leave WWE, you should be good because like you would have a lot of fun and like you would know how to like wrestle. And when it happened, unfortunately for him, you know, he's able to bounce back. You saw his first clip back, like he went viral. And I just recommended to him, I said, find your brand. Like I said, find your character, find something that makes people connect with you other than your wrestling, because it's gonna get old or somebody new's gonna come, and then you're gonna be like I don't know what to do.
you're gonna be lost. You're gonna
Lost.
be lost.
Yeah. So and I don't want my friends to be lost. So that's why I was trying to give him that advice. But it's been a month, maybe 2 months. That fool, he's good to be good, and hopefully he gets a home, maybe TNA or AEW pick him up. I would like to see him go to Mexico or Japan.
Yeah,
Um,
I asked him about Mexico because he's gonna be good in a match in Mexico.
yeah, I think I would be excited for him to go to like CMLL. For me personally, I think that he would be better there, but I mean anywhere, anybody, I think he would have a good time, and I think people would enjoy who he is and what he can do in the ring.
Lindsay, now we're talking about you again. Vamos a hablar un poco. You're Puerto Rican. This is here in Puerto Rico is the biggest company of Puerto Rico in all time. 51 years of history. Now this year, WWC. You talk to me off cameras that you watch it with your grandpa. Can we see the new future? You heading to Puerto Rico for a match with anyone here in WWC?
I've been trying to get to WWC even before WWE. And
Yes.
yeah, I've been trying, and because I knew 50 or Mecca Wolf before, like when he left and he moved to Chicago, and
Yes.
him, and two other guys, Serpentico and Oraculo, we would all like just ride together. And we would all try to like help each other, like get on shows, like we were brothers. Because plus, it would be easier to wrestle each other than random people. We would have the best matches anyway. You guys see, I don't know if you saw my match with Mecha Wolf in Puerto Rico right before I left to WWE for 100% Lucha Libre. Um,
100%. Yeah, I saw the clip.
yeah, we
Yeah, the
like
highlights.
yeah, and that was like easy for us. Like that's something we do every week just to like have fun. But I was trying to get into WWC, like I said, before WWE. Um, I didn't have no connections. Now I have like a little bit of connections, but still, I don't know. I don't know because I don't need a hotel. I got family there. I got my
Oh,
people. I just need to get there and tell me the match, man.
yeah. Lucha Lit here in Puerto Rico. It's gonna be awesome, man. Lince Dorado, I think, is one of the best luchadors out there. And I talked with Metalik, I talked with Samurai del Sol, and I asked Samurai del Sol, he was a champion in Arabia, and I talked, how about the Lucha House Party goes to Arabia? He said, man, I love it. I want to go with my brothers there. I went with my brothers all the way. So can we see again the big trio, maybe in Saudi Arabia?
I think that's the only place that we can do it because we did it one time since WWE in Chicago. Um, but we need a bigger stage. We need a bigger opportunity to showcase the comeback, the reunite, you reuniting the what we could really do because we weren't given that opportunity. I'm not mad, but at the end of the day, that it is what it is. Like, but just know the next time I'm there and I get a shot, like I'll never let it go this time.
Yo, Lindsay, first I need to talk to you about what's next for the Lucha Lit Lince Dorado.
Man, I
What's the
don't know.
goal?
What's the goal? I don't know. I think I reached the goal. Maybe go back. Maybe open up a school. Maybe I want. I don't have like a home right now, like a lucha home. So I would like to, have a home that I could tell stories and not just have matches. I want to show that I could do more than just be lucha libre, and I want to be, everything. I want to be main event. I want to do everything and show that I can. Um, I'm not done. I feel young. I feel good. I take care of myself. I have fun, but I make sure that my body's right, my brain is right, for my family too. That's the most important to me. Let's make sure that I'm good for my family.
So, you have any message for your fans here in Puerto Rico, Latin America, Chile, Mexico, everywhere? You got a message for them?
First of all, I love todo. I love you all. I really do. I know some people be like, yo, why don't he speak a lot of English or Spanish or stuff like that? It's not, again, as I'm a superstar that happens to be Puerto Rican. I'm very proud to be Puerto Rican. You know, my kids are very proud to be Puerto Rican. But it's not my character. You know, I think that's a easy way out. It's not my character. It's not a character. It's what we are. You know, but I'm very proud to represent my people. I'm very proud to represent Latino people, you know, showing that we can make it, we could do it, we can make our dreams come true with a little bit of work, you know, and that's the most important thing. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the haters. I appreciate you know, the future and the universe for allowing me to live my dream, because not everybody can live their dream.
Oh, Lince, I want to take te quiero decir, te voy a hablar en español.
Yo
Gracias por tu
entiendo, papi.
tiempo.
Dímelo.
Gracias por tu tiempo aquí para mí, para Lucha Libre Online. I really appreciate your work and what you are doing in the industry and what you got to apport now. So thank you again, brother, for your time here.
I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna do something special when I do come out to Puerto Rico for WWC or anybody. I'm gonna make the most bombest gear for y'all. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna auction it off for y'all to sell it and do. I want to do something special for, you know, the kids. Like, I want to do something fun, but I gotta get out there first. I gotta get out there. I wanna, you know, my sister's about to have a baby, actually in like 10 days, 11 days. And
Ooh,
I'm sending my
congratulations, brother.
thank you. Yeah, I'll be a Theo again and again and again and again. And
Like,
but yeah, I'm excited. You know, every time I get an opportunity to go out there, I'm gonna take it. So, but I appreciate everybody.
so, thank you again for your time, Lince, here Lucha Libre Online. Ese fue Lince Dorado, Lucha LED y Pedro Vega para Lucha Libre Online, porque en español nadie lo hace mejor.